I'm working with a 20 gauge wire. I'm just going to straighten it here a few times. That'll wire harden it a little bit so it's easier to work with. And then I'm going to go about, this is going to be my post, probably about 3/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch, depending upon how long you want your post, and you just bend it like that. You want to make sure you're going to file the edges because that's going to be the part that goes in your ear. Now I'm using this tool, and basically it's a jump ring tool. You don't need something like this. If you have a dowel, that will work absolutely fine. If you want to make a bigger pair of earrings, you could always use a mandrel, or again, a dowel will be just perfectly fine. So now that we have that done, you're going to put the angle upward, okay? And I'm going to go on the biggest circle part here. So just hold it with your thumb, wrap it around, and it's okay if this bends a little bit because you can put that back into shape. So you're going to bring it right to that point where you bent it, just a little bit over to about there. All right, and then we're just going to trim that with our pliers and then slide that off. So right now this is what we have. Okay, now next thing to do is to wire harden it, because if you just left them like that, they'll be too flimsy to actually do much good for you. Just make sure you straighten that out, because like I said, it can sometimes become unstraight. So there you go. Okay, now lay it there, and I'm going to hammer, and as usual I'm going to flatten and then texturize. Okay, here we go. Alright, so now we have our earrings, and that one sort of came out of place a little bit. Just shove it back onto your form and just kind of make it round again. Okay, and now that we have these circles, and they're a little rustic circle, and that's kind of what I like because I like they're hammered and so forth. Now that we have them, that's our form for our earrings. Now if you want to make a charm, I will just show you really quickly, and I've done this several times. I will put the link up for how to wrap beads and stones, but I just have a pre-made head pin. That's just a loop head pin, and just put that on, 90-degree angle right around your pliers. Okay, you get this. Okay, grab hold of that circle and then just wrap around all the way until you feel you have it all, and just tuck it in. There you go. And then you would have a charm for your earring. And you can see that will work too. And just push these close a little bit so that when you're wearing them there won't be any problem. You will need a back too. I just get these little plastic ones. They're actually quite inexpensive, but if you have a butterfly back for your earrings you could do that as well. But again, file the ends because that's the part that's going to go through your ear. Okay, so that's what you would come up with, and you could just, like I said, change it according to whatever day you were going out, you wanted to change it, and then you would have this kind of a thing. And this concludes the tutorial. I hope you liked it. Thanks for sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Thanks for coming. Bye for now.